Am I live? Hi guys, I am so sorry. I don't know if anybody is here. Um, I'm sure everybody's gone by now. I'm really, really, really sorry. Welcome to the first episode of Tea with Jase. The six people watching. Guys, say hi, please. If you're still here, I'm really, really, truly sorry. And I didn't even cut my mic, so you might have heard me talking. Oh my goodness, all of you are here. Katrina, Neosha, um, Amy. I'm so sorry, guys. Hi, guys. I'm sorry. What happened is I had a meeting. Somebody called me for a house seat in America because I will be going to America for um, I'll start with America for my sabbatical. And so the lady called me at 3, and that's when the live started. I tried to, postpone it, but I couldn't do it. And I just realized that my mic and everything was on. So you might have heard the conversation. I'm so sorry, guys. So hi, Laurent. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, friends. I'm sure, Neosha, maybe you're already gone to your meeting. Hey, Katrina, are you still here? Hi, Amy. I'm so sorry. Right, guys. So, anyway, I'm still going to record that video, okay? And that cut off the first part where I was. Hey, Tina. Hi. So nice to see you guys. I'm so sorry that I've been late and something happened. I was explaining that I was on a call with somebody that I'm going to house sit. Finger crossed that I'm going to get the gig. Hello, Katrina. We couldn't hear you. Oh, okay. I had a whole conversation. Hey, Kyuka. Hi, hi. I'm so sorry. Yes, guys, I may have a gig to look after a cat because I only do cat for house sit. And I have to be in America for a little while in June. So because things are so expensive in America, house sit is the best way to travel and not pay accommodation. Right. So let's start now because I made you wait for a long time. So what I want to start is to do a weekly live that I've called Tea with Jase, okay, where we talk everything about travel, freedom, and living life on our own term, right? And I thought I'll kick off that um, live with talking about the fact that I've been feeling like, no, that's not the right one. I tried to be very techy and I prepared all my little slides, but yeah, anyway, that's fine. Lately, I felt that I was not living. I felt really, I don't know, trapped. I felt that I needed to leave, I needed to go, I needed to travel because it's been, I think, 2 years that I've planned to do a 1 year sabbatical, but a lot of things keep coming up. I lost my job, so many things happened. But this time, guys, I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter what happened, you know, uh, I need to go. So what I did is, on the whim, I've just booked my ticket to come out of the UK in June to start my 1 year sabbatical. Everything else will take care of themselves, the finances, everything. And the thing is, once you've booked a ticket, you know, you now have the pressure to do everything to make things happen for you. So, this is what I wanted to talk to you today. And I wanted to ask you, have you ever felt the need to like pack up and go? For me, it has been something that have been itching. I felt like dying inside. I keep talking about the fact that jazz nomad because I'm really have that nomadic spirit where when I stay at one place, not moving for months, I feel like I don't know, I'm dying. I needed to go. So my poor husband, I told him, I'm so sorry. I booked a ticket and I'm leaving. I'm going for a year. I don't have any plans. I will just be moving with the flow. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. And let me see if there's any questions. Hello. Hi, hi. Hi, Betty. Hi, sis, the solo cruiser. Yeah, I love your channel. Hello. And so And the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, guys, it's for those of you who have children, because a lot of my friends here, Kiyoka, Katrina, are all travelers, right? And Seek the solo cruiser. I'm so sorry. I forgot your name. Please, if you can give me your name, remind me of your name. I'm really bad with names. And but I'm a married solo traveler with children. Thanks God, my kids are big, the adult children, but there's still this guilt of wanting something for yourself. Women, we give everything to everyone, and we often forget ourselves, and that's me. Cheryl, oh hi Cheryl. I'm sure. I hope I just call you in French. Hi Cheryl. Hi, and so yes, and so I spoke to my family. They're very supporting. Like my kids are like, "Come on, go, do you?" My husband is also the most supportive guy on earth. So, but there's still that guilt, to want to spend your money and do your thing. What is your first destination and for how long? Hi Laurent, let me put you on the screen. My first destination, it's not okay. I'm gonna go to the US because it's just like how do you call it it's a trampoline. It's just the place where I arrive to start my trip, because June is also my birthday month, and I want to do my first cruise, my first solo cruise. I'm also there to meet two of my sisters from Exodus Summit, um, Amy and Tiffany, who are in this live in the comments right now. And I do hope to meet also a lot of you there. And so I'll start with the US. I also have my sister to visit. And then once I've done that, I think for June, I'll be, because I arrived beginning of June, I spend June in the US. And after that, I will be going for my cruise. And after the cruise, I want to go to the Caribbean and then Mexico. But I have an entire year to decide where I'm going. I'm going to go with the flow. I know where I want to go, but I don't have a specific time frame, because I do want to take advantage of opportunities that will come along the way, right? I'm hoping to meet a lot of the sisters from the Exodus Summit. So you never know what could happen. And I want to make sure that I take advantage of whatever comes my way. But that's that. And so the other thing, it's you know a lot of people, when I talk to friends that don't have that need for traveling, that don't understand why that need to always be gone. And that's me. Okay, I, I feel stressed when I'm at home. I need to be gone all the time. But for me, it's very necessary to travel. It's the way that I feed my soul. Okay, honestly, it's the way that I feed my soul. Is the way that I feel more happy. Before I booked that ticket, guys, I was the most miserable person. Okay, so I'm not good for my family anyway if I'm not traveling, because I'm miserable, I'm moody, I don't go out. As soon as I book that ticket, guys, my heart starts beating again. I felt so, I don't know, I'm now in that preparation mode, like, saving as hard as I can, starting to know what am I going to pack, etc., planning my itinerary. So moving, traveling is something that's very important, I think, for growth, and for certainly for mental clarity. Because for me, if I don't travel, I'm depressed, I'm sad. And now that I know I'm going to go on the road, well, I'm smiling and all is well. And so the other thing that I was saying is travel definitely makes you a better person for your loved one, because we know that when you go and you feel yourself, you resource yourself, when you come back as a happy person. So they get back and they know it. They know it whenever I come back from a trip. And even when I'm there, I'm just on the phone, I'm more receptive. I have more to give. Okay, so it's definitely something that's positive for everyone to let me go and do my own thing. This may be a recurring question, Jazz. How are you founding your trips? Right, that's a very good question, Laurent. It's a lot of saving, a lot of preparation, honestly. And I'm also a budget traveler, meaning that the thing that costs the most is the ticket to travel and the transportation in between. For the accommodation, this is why I was late today. As I said, I have a trusted outsitter membership, meaning that I will house sit in different cities, which save me on accommodation. When I can't have a house seat, I either go into hostels. I have to do hostels. Sometimes I will do a private room if I can afford it. Certainly not in New York, or I do Airbnb. Okay, so it's a lot of saving, a lot of saving, a lot of preparation. Okay, and I also have how do you call it, houses that I rent abroad. I have houses in Africa that I rent. So I have those rents. These are my travel money. Okay, I usually save, and when I travel, I use that money that comes monthly. And I travel remotely. I'm working for a company. Thanks God I can travel and work anywhere. Okay, so as even if I will be traveling during that year, I won't be completely just free to travel. I will be working, but I choose my own hours. I can decide to work, from 5 a.m., which I do currently, until 12, and then I'm free. Or I can choose to work 3 days per week, and then I'm free the rest of the day. Or I can choose to not work at all, right? So this is really different ways. I'm finding my trace, but I'm very careful when I travel. I'm very frugal. I don't do restaurant a lot. I do mainly like free attraction, and if there's something that I need to pay that's very necessary for me to do, I will do, but I don't splash. I'm very careful on the way I spend the money. I don't know if that replied to your question, but really saving, working while traveling, and I also have rent money in Africa. Okay, Cheryl says it's the anticipation, guys. I can't speak. I was speaking in French a minute ago, so I need to bring back English in my head. Something to look forward to happens to me every time. I know you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I can't stop smiling. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy just knowing that I'm going to be traveling in a few months. And, it keeps me busy. It keeps me, I don't know, I have to do so many things to get me ready for that trip. I can't wait. I can't wait to be on the road again. It's been a while. I think it's been last time that I traveled was in March last year. So yeah, it will be over a year in June. So very looking forward to it. Laurent, do you already have the clearance of the new US boss? Please don't talk about this. Yeah, the new US boss, please. Oh, let's not talk about that here. All I will tell you is I don't let politics or whatever uh, keep me from doing what I want to do. Keep me prisoner of being able to move, right? So, yeah. Okay, Tina say, such beautiful languages. Are you speaking from, and you are speaking from your heart? 100%. I'm speaking from my heart because travel is something, I think in another life, I was, I don't know if it's pejorative, guys, to say a gypsy, somebody that traveled, I was a traveler. Because I can't sit still, right? Even if I'm in the house, That's my new office. I'm in the sunroom. Before that, I was in the bedroom downstairs, the spare room. Before that, I was in my bedroom. So I always need to move somewhere or change the curtain, the colors, anything. I always feel that I need to. I don't know. I like novelty, something new. I get bored very easily. So yeah. And Laurent's just laughing at me. Okay. So the next thing I wanted to talk to you is, yeah. So my plan to take a year sabbatical as a married woman. A lot of people are asking me is how can you travel for a year? And the lady that I was talking to earlier for the house seat job, she's like, how about your husband, right? I'm like, well, we've been married for 27 years. We've been together for 29 years. 1 year alone is not going to change anything. We've seen each other enough, right? And he has the opportunity to come and meet me somewhere in Mexico if he wants to. But this is my year. And no, it's not a problem. I think when you've been with somebody for so long, uh, no, I think it's communication. He knows that's something that is vital for me. Okay, if I didn't do that, it's like I'm dying inside, and he could feel it and he could see it. So yeah, it's so my sabbatical plan. I went into something else. My sabbatical plan really is the places I want to go to. I always wanted to go to Canada. And funny enough, is the lady that I'm praying that she gives me the gig to look after a pet. She's from Canada. She lives near Boston. And so the plan is to stay at her place for, I think it's the gig is 7 or 10 days. I can't remember. And after that is to go to Montreal. You guys say Montreal, Quebec, and Toronto. So I always wanted to visit Canada, and I hope that I may be able to meet Benoit from what's his name? It's a friend on YouTube here who has an amazing channel where he show you walks in into Montreal. Uh, okay, you guys are laughing at me. Can you tell me why? I like change too. I know Katrina. Yeah, definitely. Katrina has an amazing channel. She's a traveler. She's everywhere. I'm always like, when I see her, uh, you know, um, social media, I'm like, please take me in your luggage. And it's you guys, all of you here, inspiring me to really go after what I want. And we only have one life. We only have one life. What I've decided in 2025 and for a while now, since I turned 50, is like, I need to leave. Okay, I need to leave. I can't wait because tomorrow it's not a promise. You don't know. It's always when, when I was talking to my husband, it's like, yeah, but we can't go when. I'm sorry. I'd rather go now while I can walk. My two legs are still working. I have my health with me. You don't know what can happen tomorrow. So, yeah. Uh, Laurent said, seen each other enough. Really? Laurent, married for 27 years. And we've been together 2 years before, 29 years. I mean, we spent more time together than not. I don't know. After a while, it's good to be by yourself a little bit. When you come back, you enjoy each other presence more, right? Um, yeah. Anyway, I say we used to not always be all the time together. My husband travel also. Electric tour, Betty. Thank you. My husband travels also to Cameroon a lot, to his home country. And yeah, so no, it's good. It's good to be separated a little bit. Husband and wife aren't attached by the hips. Freedom is good, even in marriage. And individuality is extremely important. For us women, we often forget our identity when we get married. That was me completely. You don't know your name, you don't know who you are, you don't know what you like because all you are is a mom and a wife. Okay, so it's time to reclaim our own identity and then to live our passion. So married women here are going to be angry at me, but yeah, live your life. Uh, and Tiffany says, we've been together enough. Yeah, we've been together for a while. Okay. So how is okay, Laurent say, how enough is enough? Well, when you see each other, I don't know. I think it depends of every couples, right? There's some people that have to do things together every time. Like if you see Mr., you have to see Mrs. It's good. Everyone do their own things. But we've been the couple where from the beginning, my husband was a consultant. He traveled the world, right? And I was at home with the kids. So now he doesn't want to travel anymore. He's seen everything. So now it's my time to go. And he's lucky. The kids are big. He doesn't have to look after the kids. And you know, it's how enough is enough. I don't know. Uh, Betty says, your husband will enjoy you even more after your experience. Exactly, Betty. Exactly. Okay. And I will enjoy him better as well. When we come back, we have a lot of things to say to each other. Right now, we've been with each other 24/7 because we both work from home. So we see each other every single day for over a year. We only talk about, you know, now we have a lot to share. Okay. I have to um, share with him all the magnificent things. And, for me, it makes the marriage richer. Okay. And, to travel and to do your own thing and to have your own activities, to have your own hobby, passions, right? Because it's not just about you together. It's important to exist individually as well. That's how I understand marriage. Oh, hey Vicky, so nice to see you here. Hi, Vicky. Don't worry, you're not late. I was like 30, 40 minutes late because I was on the call, so I was not here. Hi, happy to have you here, Vicky. Okay, Tiffany say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Exactly, exactly. Laurent, you should try that. Yeah. So now you agree with me. Fair enough. It's nice to be by yourself a little bit. Okay, it's important. I think it's extremely important. Um, right. So I don't know for you guys, any of you have that? Because there's a lot of travelers in the comment. Katrina is somebody that moves a lot, that travels all the time. Does any of you feel stuck when you stay one place, uninspired? For me, is I was born in Gabon, raised in Switzerland, grew up in France, moved in the UK, Bahrain. I mean, I lived in so many places. Even when I was in Gabon, I was always moving. I think I have that thing where I need to be moving. I don't know if any of you have that feeling of needing, what people call stability, having a place where they are all the time and they don't need to be moving, just go on holiday 2 weeks and come back, has never been something that was for me. And I think I've shared in one of my videos lately, I did a video about passport privilege, right? And I think I'm living what I couldn't live when I was younger, because I became French, I don't know, end of the 90s or something like that. And so I couldn't travel as much as now. So the fact that now I own a passport that allow me to go everywhere, it's just like catching up, because this need of moving has always been something. I remember when I had my driving license for the first time, I was 18. I went from the north because I was living in Nancy. Nancy is the north of France, and to the south, you know. I was just a new driver because I already had that drive of going places and moving, etc. So, yeah. Okay, Tina says, when I go to visit my mother, my husband and son treat me like a queen when I get back. Exactly, Tina. Exactly. You know, when I'm here, even if I ask for a glass of water, nobody's there, right? They're like, but when I come back, they miss me so much. They're like, little attention. Somebody will bring me tea. My husband is more attentionate, and the kids also want to see mom. But when I'm here, it's like I'm just one of the, you know, or I'm the servant or whatever. Anyway, no, I'm being mean. But yeah, exactly. Okay, they're more happy when I come back. Hey, Amy. Hi. Amy and Tiffany in here are some of the people I do hope we're going to meet. We definitely meet with Amy and Tiffany, and we're planning. Guys, I hope I'm not telling our secret here. To to travel together. And there's also Betty, who is in South America. Is that South America? Am I right to say that? That I hope I'll meet, because I will go that way as well. And all the other people in the UK, I do hope to see in the UK, in the US. I do hope that we can have a meetup all together with Vicky, with Tina, with everyone. Hey Joe, POD and passive income. I made it here at last. Hey, Joe, I'm so sorry. I'm the one who was late. I was saying I was late. Central America in Guatemala. Thank you, Betty. I actually didn't want to say where you were exactly. I'm afraid of, sometime naming exactly, but that's fine. Yes, exactly. Guatemala. So I will go to Mexico, and I want to go to Guatemala, also see Betty. So yeah, Joe, thank you very much. Definitely, Joe has a channel where she teach you to have your print on demand store, etc. So I'm working with her as well, because I want to create a passive income and have my store online with. I'm working on it. So my plan is to have my store ready by the time I travel, so I have an extra source of income, because you have to diversify. The job that I do as hey Nicole, hi, so nice to see you here. Hello friend. And so yes, that's another way for me to diversify and have another way to earn money while I travel. Tiffany's dancing. Yeah, we're gonna see each other and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna go to Canada, and we're hoping to visit some of the. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We have a lot of plans. Amy say, I think the New York City Exodus Summit Group will be having an in-person event in June. Excellent. When? I hope I will be, because I will be, if that lady takes me for the house seat, finger crossed, I will be toward Boston. But I can always, I think it's a 2 or 3 hours from New York. So I could always come for the meetup and then come back. I do hope so. So I'll be able to see more of the sisters during my trip in me passing through America. Nicole, hey friend, I'm so happy to see you here. Oh, okay, guys. Nicole has a channel. Everybody's here, guys, has a channel. So check each other's channel. Nicole, thank you very much. Because one morning I was moody and I was watching movies, and then movies. YouTube is my movies, guys. I was watching videos on YouTube, and I went on Nicole's channel, and she has a video, a review of 2024, and she's been to many places. And she was talking about where she's been and how she's really doing what she feel like doing. She's responding to whatever her needs are, and I was like, wow. And it's been months that I was hesitating to book my ticket, because I was like, it could come cheaper. And what if something happened? And da 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 da. While I was watching your video, Nicole, I went on Google Flight. The Explore tab. I hope you guys know that Explore tab. You put the city where you are. You put anywhere, and you go on the Explore tab. It will tell you the cheapest ticket. It will show you the prices. So New York was the cheapest, because I wanted to go to Canada first. But then I'm like, okay, let me start by New York, because There was a ticket that was so affordable. I booked it on the spot. So thank you, because watching your video gave me that courage, that leap of faith of like, delaying. Sometimes you're like, okay, I'm not sure, and now I have my ticket booked, and I'm so happy. And I do hope that we can meet. I don't know if it's not in America, maybe somewhere in South America or Central America, but I will be traveling for a year. So I really hope I can meet all of you. Joe say yes, yes, yes. Put on the check Joe's channel if you want to create your own store and have a passive income. Um, they could say, "Oh, love that. Let's go live." Live. I'm so sorry. Let's go live our dreams. Exactly. Honestly, you inspired me. I did love that video, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Um, yes, stop, delaying, stop. And often I do that. I'm like waiting for the best time, the best moment, then and weighing the what if. And at the end of the day, I booked my ticket at the last minute and it cost me a lot, right? But now I have my ticket booked. Everything else will fall into place. Everything else. Because now I'm working hard. I have something to work for, right? I have now that I don't know, that ambition, that drive to save hard, no ordering anything, because every spare money goes into my saving for the US. I've also listed, because we are on a trying to sell how I'm saying trying because it's been 6 months and our house is not selling. So we are downsizing, so we need to get rid of a lot of our stuff. So I've put a lot of things also for sale, clothes, everything for sale. So all that money of these sales will go directly to my travel pot, because that's the most important thing for me right now. Life is short, sis. Absolutely. We need to live today. Guys, I don't know for you. I know a lot of us have lost loved one. I don't want to make the life a sob or sad story, guys, but it's life. Um, I've lost so many people in my family in 2024, and in 2025, we already have two deaths. Young people, it's not people that are hardly 50, so our age, young people. And always, oh, hey, Kim, so happy to see you. Hi, Kim. Hey. Uh, so nice to have you here. Um, yeah, so we need to live life, and that's what I'm trying to convince my husband. If you're watching, because sometimes you watch my lives, it's like live today. It's always tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. And it's always trying to build and acquiring more things, but all these things stays behind. I feel that I've done everything that society tells you that you need to do: married, kid, house, car. That now what? Okay, more acquiring more things. No, if it was only me, I would sell everything and then go travel. But yeah, I have my husband to keep me granted, because otherwise I'm like somebody who just need to go everywhere and always moving. Right. Kim says, oh my God, time got away. Kim, don't worry, because I came late. Don't worry. You just coming, the party's just starting. That's fine, don't worry. Trekking with Deb and Mike. Hey guys, hi. Nice to have you here. Nicole said, yes, now that you've made up your mind and put action behind it, the universe will open the doors that you need. But one at a time, sometimes I can't read, guys, but one at a time, we don't always get the full picture. Exactly. Thank you so much. Kim is the queen of manifestation. You to manifest the life that you want. And I truly believe that, Nicole, that once you put action, because it's about putting action, it's like, okay, I would love to do that. I would love planning. You know how you can be lost into planning, but you never act on it. Now that I've planned, guys, a lot of things fall into place. Okay, we're not going to talk diet here, but I've been trying to diet for a long time. But I'm always like, but now I feel like, oh my goodness, I need to walk again. I need to prepare that trip. I've last year when I went to South Africa, Namibia, Zambia, etc. Uh, you know, if you are not fit to travel to walk everywhere, you're limiting your experiences. So that has given me like something, to push me to do better, to prepare myself physically as well. It's not just finances, etc. You also need to find to prepare your make sure that when you travel for such a long trip, you are healthy. Even if you have a travel insurance, it's important to make sure that when you get there, you are in the best possible form that you can. And before that trip, I booked myself into a silent retreat. So a few days before traveling, I will be 7 days in the silent retreat to recollect myself, to recenter myself. And during that silent retreat, we do 3 walks per day, 45 minutes, 3 walks per day. Guys, I'm going to be ready. Okay, by the time I arrive, I'll be able to walk everywhere because walking is good and save you money as well. So, right. Yeah, we don't get the full picture, but I'm confident that it's gonna be a good I'm gonna have a good time, because I will take things as they come, and it's always the best way, when you plan. Anyway, even when you plan, people who travel knows that travel rarely goes to plan. There's always something that comes up. So I just go with my heart open, and whatever happen, and it's always the best experience. Deb and Mike say downsizing is a big process. Keep going. Tell me about it. It's when you've been living in the same house for 23 years. We have a 5 bedroom. So imagine how much stuff. Our garage, I think I shared one of a short video of my garage at the very end of a video after I said goodbye, just to make sure that not everybody sees that my garage. It's if you open the garage, I think like you can be buried underneath. There's so much crap. I think we just need to rent one of those skip and throw everything there, because whatever's there, we haven't seen it for years, and it should just go to the bin. So yeah, 23 years of downsizing, of sorting, of decluttering is tough. And when you live with maximalist, my husband, my 2 kids, it's tough. Hey, Pin. Hi, Holly. So nice to see you here. Good afternoon. Good morning. Yeah, it's really, really hard to downsize. Vicky says, that's so true, Jazz. We downsized in 2011 and it was the best thing we ever did. Oh my goodness. I've a minimalist wannabe for years. And this is what I'm planning to travel with. Guys, you call me crazy, okay? But I don't want baggage. I don't want luggage. I usually have like 3 t-shirts, 2 pants, etc. And I'm going to America. Like if I want to buy something, if I want some clothes, I don't want to be weighed down with things, because I remember when I went to South Africa, I started with a trolley, like a carry-on luggage, but like, proper luggage. I had to dish it to buy a backpack, because when you travel the way I travel, meaning jumping in buses, train, etc., when you backpack, a luggage will just hold you down. And the weight of all of that, I'm going to travel with very few things, because I know wherever I go, if I need something, I can get it there. Okay. And I don't want to be weighing myself with so many luggages. And I can also take opportunity of those low cost airline. And, yeah. Yes, Vicky, sorry. Yes. Downsizing was the best thing ever. Definitely. Me, I'll throw everything. Honestly, I would throw. There's absolutely nothing important that we have. The only thing may be my phone and you know, and with your phone today, it's like a laptop. You can edit videos, you can do everything with it. And my camera, my little gizmo camera, that's it. The rest can go in the bin. Uh, so I hope my family will be able to join. I'm trying to encourage them to throw things. And to my husband is the worst. You put everything in, I sort the things and all. And every time he pass on the front of the box, he'd be like, "Yeah, but we made it that for that. We made it." Oh my goodness! So whenever I sort, I have to hide it from him because otherwise, the guy will be taking everything outside to use it. So what if? What if? What if? Uh, let's see. No, that was Vicky. Nicole say, yes, I bought a one way to Vietnam. The doors have opened. And yes, I depart next week. Oh my goodness. Oh, have fun. I so wanted to be with you guys there, but I couldn't. And it's actually D from H&D Abroad who, because I wanted to come. For me, when it comes to travel, guys, um, I don't know. It's more all emotional. My brain doesn't function. I don't look at finance. I'm like, everything will take care of itself. I would have taken booked my ticket and come and meet you there because there's a meeting for the Exodus sister, Exodus Summit sister. And but Dee said something in a video, one of her live, and she was like, she wanted to go, but she asked herself, uh, is going to Vietnam work in the plan of what she has already organized for her for this year? Or would he, you know, anyway, she's a very wise lady. So uh, I thought for myself, yeah, going to Vietnam and it's in February, is too much of a cost and it will certainly delay my 1 year sabbatical. It would be too much finances and it wouldn't work at all with what we're doing right now with selling the house. June, finger crossed, by that time, I am sure the house will be sold or something will happen that we will be fine by that time for me to go. Um, yeah, have fun, and please, lot of photo, videos, etc., etc. Share with us. Pin says, Holly says, when I was a trucker, downsizing was really important, but now I'm gathering too much stuff that I don't need. It's time for a spring clean. Yeah. I mean, things, I don't know, things for us weigh us down. It's easy to collect. Okay. I won't lie here saying that, yeah. I'm very bad, like going to things like thrift stores, what you guys American call yard sale. In the UK, we call it car boot sale. Oh, I was so bad because I love knickknack. You know these. I don't know if it's age. I love these ornament, those things that I don't even do anything with. I just loved collecting them. So I stopped going. I don't shop at all. I do not shop because I know that I'll be, the one to go get the things that I don't need. Just that we just collect dust at home. Yeah. So I know it's hard, Holly. It's hard to not buy stuff. We're in a society where we consume all the time, and it's really hard to cut off. To remove that mentality. Um, yes, you are speaking my language. That's my passion, and I want to help women to be healthy in order to live and enjoy their best travel lives. Exactly. Guys, Nicole is a nurse. Check out our channel. And every time I need to learn, and I hadn't seen your video for a while, and your video were not coming through my feed, my YouTube feed. But I went to search your videos because I haven't seen you for a while, and I don't know, I wanted to go and see you. And I'm like, wow. And that video was for me. And very often when I have something going on and I go to your videos, there's something that speaks to me. So thank you. And yeah, Kimberly says, nothing in life goes to plan. Thank you, Kim. Kim has an amazing channel as well, guys. Okay, about manifestation, the queen of manifestation. So sometimes when I'm like, mwah, life is like, I have in my head like, please, pull up your and then just ask for what you want and stop crying for it, right? So yeah. Uh, Oh, Holly say we live in a multi-generational house and has taken us years, sorry, to go through everybody's stuff and being able to let go. I can understand that. I can understand that. My mom, is she passed away in 2011. Today we still have like heaps of her things. Okay, it's very very difficult to let go. Um, to let go. Even for my kids, I have like the drawings, I started taking pictures now, and I did some individual box for them for the things that they want to keep for later. Letting go is very hard because we attach so much sentiment of in things, So but we have to because we know that things don't make us happy. I know that I can live with nothing. I remember when I went 2 or 3 years ago, I went to, I traveled in 5 countries in Africa. And the first day that I arrived, one of the airline lost my luggage. So I spent 10 days in Benin, Africa, with only the clothes I had on me. I had to wash them every evening. At some point, I bought some African dresses, but I was okay. I didn't die, and it was okay. We don't need even a tenth of what we have, and rarely that we even use everything that we have in our houses. So letting go, it's important. Um, Hey, Jordan, so nice to see you here. Hi, Jazz, good to see you today. How is your Sunday going? My Sunday is going amazing. I have all my friends here, so nothing could be perfect. And I'm talking about my favorite subject, which is traveling. So perfect, perfect day. Um, Tiffany, hoping you'll find good cost on food as you travel. Yes, that's all about the planning, and we spoke about it. I've also started planning and looking at places because the thing is, I want to be able to eat healthy as I travel and not just resolve to the fast food, etc. So I've started to look at where to shop. Is it the American stores like Walmart, Target, and here's the one for the fruit, something market. Anyway, I started looking to the areas where I'm gonna be living, where I already booked an accommodation, to see where I could buy food and how I can eat healthy on the road, and of course having a place like house sitting where you have a kitchen, etc. It's the best thing because you can just cook your own stuff. So thank you, Tiffany, but I'm counting on you to remind me. uh, Vicky says, so true, Holly. We have to take mother-in-law away to remove things from her house. She just cannot let go. Even the broken and expired item are a struggle for her to throw away. Yes, Vicky. And Vicky has a channel where she speaks exactly about that, okay? How to age on your own term, right? And it's something that we all need to see because often we don't prepare well for if something happened to us and we are incapacitated, etc. And what you're saying, Vicky, is funny. When my mom was alive, just before she died, it was the same. You couldn't throw. That woman had so many things, and it was funny when she passed away, and I could just see the mountain of things that she didn't want us to throw away, and sort through it. That's also one thing. You have a video about the Swedish death cleaning, right? And it's something that I totally agree with. So not do to my kids um, what we felt with overwhelmed with my mom things. I really don't want my kids to sort through tons of things that are completely unnecessary just because I couldn't let go. So yeah, I understand that. Hi, Tina. Okay. Tina said, so sorry, Vicky. I was going through my mother in law's little closet at the facility this Friday. A world has gotten so small already. Hard to let go, even if she cannot wear it. Yeah, yeah. It's very difficult to let go. It's crazy how we have, we put so much emotion, so much into the things that we have, isn't it? But we know that ultimately the sentiment or whatever that we have for our loved one, it's here, whether they're here or when they're not here with us. It's all in our heart. We don't need the things to be reminded to for of who they were, right? I'm talking for my mom. So for your mother, for your mother-in-law, I understand that even if she can't wear it, it's very difficult to get to let go of your things, yeah, of things. Right, guys. So let me quickly check here if there's something else that I want to address with you. I'm so happy to have you all here. Um, and yeah, that's my guys. Did you see that? I'm trying to revamp since January my channel, and my slogan that I'm trying to push is why travel is the new retirement plan. Okay. I see a lot of 50 plus, 60 plus, you know, traveling during the retirement. Okay. Not staying home, selling everything, and just discovering this wonderful world. For me, that's my retirement plan. Okay. Will be to travel, to discover the world, to I don't know, until I can't walk, until I'm too tired, then I'll go sit somewhere in Africa, certainly. So Vicky say, let me check if there's something else that I forgot. But very important to work through. That was it last time. Guys, let me see if I can. Okay, Holly say that is really tough. A lot of times it is an emotional struggle, and it can be physically hard to let go. But it is very important to walk through it. Definitely, it is important to walk through it because otherwise, um, I don't know, the things that we have around us has not only take a physical space around our houses, but in our mind as well, in our head as well, in our emotions as well, you know. I don't know, we get buried with so many things that we have to look after. Okay. Um, it's very important to try to do that work of letting go of things and see things for what they are. Right. We donate 102 pair of brand new legs, pantyhose, still in the eggs. She hasn't worn pantyhose in decades, but didn't want to let go. Yes, yes. I understand. I totally understand that. Yeah, it's hard. Um, so Amy says, yes, it's my retirement plan. New York is too expensive. I don't know how you live in New York, Amy. You know, guys, I wanted to. I'm landing in New York. I've never been to New York, guys. I've been to the US before, but I've been to Florida, Orlando, Miami, Washington. Never been to New York. So I'm like, I'm in New York. I have to visit and stay. First, I thought, let me stay maybe 5 days. I went to booking.com. I'm like, no way. 3 days in New York will be enough for me because the price of accommodation, if you want to stay around Manhattan or, you know, somewhere central so you don't have to drive far, it's crazy expensive to live in New York. Wow. And anyway, I'm not a big city person. So um, I think 3 days in New York will be enough. Maybe I can come back another time if I need to see more. But I just want to go say hi to the Statue of Liberty, see the memorial of 9/11. I mean, some things like Times Square, to say, okay, I've seen New York and then bye bye. I can't. It's so expensive. It's crazy. Yeah. Uh, Hi, hi, guys. That was so nice to have you all here. I'm just quickly checking to see if there's anything. I know it's Sunday today. Some of you have to go to work tomorrow, and you have to be with family. So I want to keep. I won't keep you too long. I'll just see if there's something else that I wanted to address with you. How to design life. Okay, we can talk about that next time. It's just a few things that I wanted to talk to you. Calm down. When I talk fast, then I can't speak English anymore. So we need to slow down. How to design a life that includes travel now, right? Guys, it's important, I think, to talk about it because a lot of people will tell me, but how do you travel? You just left your job. You did. I think it's a matter of priorities. People may prioritize buying a Gucci bag. Does Gucci those bag? I don't know. Anyway, a designer bag. Okay, some may prioritize. I don't know, going to restaurants once a week or whatever. I have no life. Like I don't have. I don't have a social life. Okay, I do not have a social life because I'm saving everything for traveling. Traveling is the thing that I will trust. So for me, how to design a life that includes travel now, matter of priority, prioritizing. And the trois, prioritizing. Okay, Lord Jesus. You got what I was trying to say. You have to prioritize. And if you have any other question, guys, okay. So what I want to do is every Sunday I want to do a live video at 3. I'll make sure to be on time and talk about all things. I already have several subjects all around travel. So if you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask me a question on my sorry guys under this video, and then I can talk about it on the next live. And also, guys, there's 12 of you now. There was 16 earlier, or did I not see? Guys, please like the live. I'm not on YouTube, I'm on StreamYard, so I can't see YouTube right now if there's likes. Please like the live. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and help me have this channel. We're not going to talk about monetization anymore because that makes us angry and unhappy. So the goal is by June, the channel, to grow the channel. So please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like the video, and leave me a comment, to say hi inside under that video. I think that's all for today. I think there's no more question. Thank you very much. Okay. And yeah, so hopefully you will be with me next week, Sunday, 3 p.m. So we continue that conversation about travel. Right, let me check if there's something else that is being said here before I say goodbye. Yes, like button activated. Thank you, darling. Thank you very much. Jordan, have a good Sunday, Jazz. It was good catching your life. Thank you so much, Jordan. It was very nice having you here. Guys, thanks ever so much. So many of you. I can't name you all because I'll forget somebody. Tina, everybody, thanks ever so much for being here. I love you all. You are the best. And join me next Sunday, 3 p.m., where we continue this conversation about travel. Okay, love you all. I will leave you now and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.